All right, so tonight looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an attempt here to see how well I can do. One versus quads, solo versus quads. Half the time the quads don't run with me anyway, so might as well see what I can do. See what's going on.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
And mistakes were made.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
My wife sent me a message, I had to respond to it, so.
Target dropped.
It's kind of easy to kill them when they're away from the keyboard. But that guy right there.
Loading fresh mag. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, if you guys show up and you're watching, please let me know you're here so that I can ask any questions. Let's see, where are we going to start? We are going to jump into chemical engineering is where I usually start. Everyone starts a little different. Everyone in casual seems to want to go to bioweapons, and then they want to go and try to get to Stronghold to get their perkaholic. I kind of have another way that I play. I prefer oops. Damn it. I always want to go to, I don't even know where I am. I forget the name of these things. I always go here because I can get my load out within a couple minutes. And if I hit enough, boxes, I can get pretty much all the same deals as a loadout. So I don't see the point, or not a loadout, specialist. So I don't see the point in going for loady so quick after launching in. And there goes my
Reloading.
and there goes, but we know someone's on the roof because they just finished my kill. Okay, so far I have one perk. I have one perk. I have my loadout done. I do realize that this lobby casuals is partially bots, and I get that. I'm not so overly competitive that I have to be in the sweatiest lobbies. The sweatiest lobbies on the server. I like to have fun. I'm here to enjoy myself. I'm here to be a little competitive. I did just recently switch from console to PC, so That's really made a difference in my game. So if anybody's considering it, I would definitely recommend that. It is most definitely a game changer.
We lost track of the bounty target.
Using point
Contract
turret.
failed.
Point turret. Why do I have a point turret?
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy soldier.
All right, I just heard to my left someone dropping in somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's to my right now. Means he came over the roof. He's on the roof. I do not like the point turrets. Not in this. I like them in zombies or.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I like the point turrets in zombies or even end game, but not in Rebirth.
Locate the rest of them.
We gotta get our. I need. Gotta have the.
Classified weapon delivery. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
That's another thing. The classified weapons. I think they're fun. They're great. They're powerful. The only issue I have with them is that one, it marks you like a bounty does.
Mark remaining operators from that.
It marks you like a bounty, and then after that, everyone wants the gun. Now, it does make you everything but indestructible, but still. Is it really worth it? I don't want to race to the buy station. That's not what I want to do. Scavenger contract wouldn't be bad, because that gives you a good amount of money, but I am playing solo.
Now possess a classified weapon.
Come get resupply.
And the other thing is when it comes to resupply crates, I pick those up just about as often as I can.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Torn authorizing napalm strike.
And you don't, in my opinion, you don't have to finish off every kill. You don't have to run to finish them off. You don't have to put yourself at risk. Especially when they're dropping in, they don't have a self-revive. So break them plates, get them down, and then move on to your next kill.
Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Unless you're just
Hunt them down.
overly sadistic, and then you can do whatever you want.
Precision airstrike ready
Just
for
heard him
battle.
drop in. Where we go?
Only 10 left. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Oh. He's on the roof.
ECM terminated. Counter UAV returning to base.
On my grid. Reloading.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Target down.
Yeah, that's definitely a bot, because there's no way.
Smoke screen bombardment ready. Enemy soldier incoming.
Recast on my grid.
Napalm strike standing by.
There's no way I would have been able to take all those shots and kill, and then still kill him. He's a floor above me. I hear him.
We've located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
And that is an example of how you can use your
Got gas moving in. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
your grapple.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Still a bot.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Okay. Burger says we're resetting, reloading. That way next time we go in, we're heard somebody.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
So one of the content creators I really like is he goes by Burger, and he talks about all the things you use, all the tools you have when you're playing, and one of which is sound.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Reloading.
Only 4 remain.
Just get in the
Finish
way.
job. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Napalm strike requested on my mark.
This is Gascan. I have fulfilled your orders. Gascan, 4-9 exiting mission area. Enjoy the burn.
Log it in the ledger. Switching mags.
Got 3. Don't get up. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Enemy airstrike in the area.
That airstrike means they know I'm here.
You've got gas moving in.
Too close. Loading fresh mag.
Makes me a target.
Gas is moving.
Break time's over. They got me.
You were one aside from me. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Not a bad game. What I end up with here. "22 kills running by myself." Let's see, I am a sucker for I am a sucker for rebirth. I'm not a big fan of. No, rebirth. We're gonna try that again. I hope sound's coming across. Let me check. Check. Let's see. Audio coming across. There we go. It says audio's coming across, so I hope audio's coming across. We will. We'll listen to this later. I'm gonna do some editing to it. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Same thing. We're going to go solo versus quads, see what we can do. We did pretty good on the last one.
Setting Claymore. Swapping mags.
Ha Did I kill him?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Contract here.
Sorry, I'm an ice cruncher. I gotta stop that when I'm streaming. It's not very attractive, I'm sure.
Stay alive as time expires to secure redeployment. More points you earn, the faster that clock.
Definitely going to chemical engineering this time because, well, one, I think everybody and their sister is going to be there, but that's where all the money is. I will say part of playing well is knowing what having a good understanding of your controller. I know that sounds silly because we play and we get used to it, but even I get muscle memory lag sometimes, and I'm like, how do I do this? So it's just yeah. Right now I'm running a Razor Wolverine Pro Tournament Edition, I think is what it's called. It's okay. It's not too bad. I've run into the same issue with a couple of them.
Enemy soldier incoming.
LDBR awaiting targeting center.
And that particular issue is the A button tends to go out.
I'm on my
Alright, I should not have taken that fight. That was not a fight I was going to win. Not with this gun, at least. Now, with this gun, I might.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Now, I definitely need to find a self-revive when I get that one right there.
LDBR salvo ready for launch.
And again, I'm in a position where, since I'm running solo, which is new to me, I'm not that worried about trying to get a loadout because I'll pick up everything I need as I go.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Plus, I'll pick up more than what's in my... And the other thing I can recommend for those who listen, who may even go back and watch this back, is make a point to get...
Locations are marked on your attack map.
Make a point to get, if you see a loadout box like this one, pick it up yourself. Pick it up every time,
Watch the skies.
unless you're running with a team and a quad, you know, because then you know that your enemies won't pick it up. There's someone outside. I don't know where he is, so I don't want to take that fight. I don't know how loadout's coming because I'm by myself. Oh, stranger things have happened. The game doth giveth and doth taketh away. And again, like I said earlier, make sure you pick up your stuff because you don't want it to fall into the wrong hands, as they say. Where is he? There he is.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Napalm strike standing by. LDVR awaiting targeting data.
FFE, danger close. Over.
Napalm strike ready for target.
Now, yes, I did just launch that on myself, but I was in a building.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. You're losing ground. Move.
Changing mags.
Target down.
Incoming fire.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
On my last mag. Come get resupply. Loading new mag. Cast napalm strike on transmitted code.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Supply cache locations are offline. Contract compromised. Rated 1-9. RTB. Enemy dropping into the AO. Smoke screen bombardment standing by. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Smoke screen bombardment incoming. Maintain overwatch. Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, I know I've been quiet for a minute, but just kind of... it's Chucky. I hate Chucky.
Changing mags.
He just disappeared. That's weird. Oh, that's a freaking echo unit.
Resurgance is close. No more seconds. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy with Semtex. Loading new mag.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Good. Like him anyway.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
Swapping mags.
UAV available for tasking.
You've made it to the
Authorizing
top five.
UAV mission.
5 squads still operational. Precision airstrike available.
Requesting close air support. Loading new mag.
Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. No hit. Go again. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Here we go. All right, not too bad. 14, not my best game, but we'll see. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll be back. I don't know how to do that, but let me see if I can just figure out. Let's see. Settings. I'm just going to put us in the lobby, and you guys can watch the lobby for about 5 minutes while I take a break. What did I get? Oh. Now it's Haven's Hollow anyway. I don't like Haven's Hollow. Turning off this and shutting down that. Leave that here. I know. Yeah. All right, and we are back. I don't know if anybody's here. It doesn't look like it. Of course, I have an empty lobby. It's like going to a concert and no one's showing up. But we'll see. I may post this. Do some editing to it and post it tomorrow. Yeah. Let's see. DM20? Just wrote a post that said, don't nerf the DM20. It's hitting like Mike Tyson, although he's biting more than hitting. we will try it out later. Let's see how we do again this time. You know, and in all honesty, I don't know that I'll ever win a match in a 1v quads. I just don't know, but
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
oh, he's going to be a pain when we play.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Let's see. Where we're going. Not marking anything because I don't have to share it with anybody. Oh, that just made life difficult for me.
Hope you saw that.
We'll go to Harbor then.
Made a big move. Keep out of the gas.
Changing mags.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Another thing, everyone wants to go to prison. Again, it's an ego thing.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
It's an ego thing. I just don't get the ego behind it.
Target down. Marking the
Switching mags.
kill confirmed. Locating the rest. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag
I
map.
don't typically like doing that. It's a little humiliating, but
Enemies are dropping into the area. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map.
I couldn't help it.
Remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Identity confirmed.
You've got gas moving in.
That's in my way.
Switching mags.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy soldier incoming.
Incoming.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest.
Changing mags.
Noticed an unusually uncomfortable trend of people players landing in the water and considering that a place to play from. And I don't know that I like that. Where did he go?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh, good, it's open.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I'm not an ego-driven player, I don't think. I really like to...
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I really like to enjoy what I'm doing when I play. And I just don't know... And I guess people like challenges. It's like I never understood cheaters. I don't understand the point in cheating on a game like Call of Duty. I mean, all you're really doing is screwing it up for someone else.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. 9 left. Keep the pressure on.
Here's that example I was talking about a minute ago. You want your enemies to get their load out if you can avoid it.
Marks remain in operation. Hunt down the rest of them. We've got 10 squads active. Marks remain in operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Soldier incoming.
Some grapples.
UAV available for tasking.
Logging UAV request.
LDVR salvo ready for launch.
Changing max.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Shot out. TOS 5
Napalm strike location.
Gas box on target.
Under fire.
Incendiary released. Napalm delivered. Gas can up.
Reloading. Be advised, resurgance is no longer active. Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in.
Sorry, I've stopped talking. I got focused on the game.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational with the AO.
Yep, I got like 8 partied there.
Remaining. They hit us hard that time. Back out there. Three squads
I think we might do one more game, and then I think I might call it the night, and then we will just edit this and post it. What's today? Tuesday. Today's Sunday, but I will post it on Tuesday. David's Hollow, so we're going to take a quick break, do a few things. I will be back in just a minute. I'm going to cut this off. There you go. Y'all don't need to see me. So I am actually looking for a new controller, excuse me. So I'm curious if anybody has any suggestions. I've tried a few things. I've tried, like I said, I've got the Razor Wolverine Tournament Pro Edition. I've tried the one that Expel uses. I wasn't a big fan of it. So I'm just curious if anybody has a suggestion that they might find. I like back paddles. The GameSir I keep looking at because I keep hearing about it. The GameSir G7, but the back paddles look a little weird, and I don't know if it's just something I have to get used to, or if it's what. I just formatable macro buttons. I'm actually looking at it now on the Best Buy website. And I'm definitely, for the love of God, not getting the Xbox Elite because that is just crap. So I'm not quite sure, and I'm pretty sure I want wired. Wireless, I'm just worried about the latency issue. Although GameSir's got some really cool looking controllers. Maybe it'll be the next one. I just have to learn. I will tell you, I have an Azer on. I'll show you that, guys, later this week. Hopefully I get the parts in for it. Bought it used, but it was, and it has a bad motherboard. So I'm hoping to get a new motherboard for it. It is coming from Latvia, of all places, so it should be here in the next week or so. So hopefully, once I get that, I will be able to start playing more of a keyboard player, because that is just seems like it'd be quicker to have more than 8 keys to play with. So we'll see. I know I'm rambling on, but I know you guys don't want to hear silence either, and I can't play music because I don't want copyright crap. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm kind of torn between Scuff and GameSir. Maybe I'll do some research offline on that. Just not sure what I want to do yet. Now, I will say, since starting to run PC over console, I've seen an improvement in the gameplay. So I can't imagine that running a better controller wouldn't. I mean, I guess it's like anything that you do. I mean, when you're playing sports, the better the equipment, the better you play. Maybe not the better you play, but the better your results are. You may be the best player in the world, but if you're playing against people who have the best equipment, the best pads, the best helmets, maybe you're just not able to stack up. So it's kind of maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it boils down to. I'm not sure. It's an odd thing. The Turtle Beach Vetric Pro is an interesting one too. I like my headset. Cronus, get rid of those. God, I hate those. Just because you can buy them, don't use them. Cheat. Cheaters are losers. If you win by cheating, you're still a loser. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. We'll see though. This Razer I got at Best Buy, got the warranty on it, so I'm going to take it back because it kind of sucks, and figure out what I want to get. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I'm stuck between Scuff and GameSir. I don't want to put a lot of money into it until I get this Azeron working. Once I get the Azeron working, I will give you guys a complete and total breakdown of it, video of it, so you guys can see what's going on. And I really don't care what it looks like, because people put a lot of money into what it looks like. So we'll see. Okay, we got one more game. We've got Rebirth Island, and I love Rebirth. So I figure if I can make it to the last circle solo by myself, I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh. All right, here we go. Last round. And then we're going to bed.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Check weapons in here. We're holding for deployment. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Other side of the map.
Stay alive.
Kind of changes things a little bit, but we're not going to change our game plan.
After that closes.
I don't want to change the way I play just because of that.
I've contaminated the AO. Stay tight.
Now, I will admit, I'm not much of a sniper guy. I'm just not. I don't.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Just not much of a guy, sniper. Now, I will say in other games I like to snipe, but in Call of Duty, I'm more of an assault rifle SMG guy. Now lately I've been running an LMG as my go-to, but right now I am a SMG, right now I'm running an LMG and an SMG. Yeah. Doesn't mean I won't grab a sniper every once in a while and pick off a few guys, but it just depends on the situation.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I won't usually load in with one, so.
Dispatching needle drone.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Well, that was quick. Worked out well for me, though, because I got the money for it. And we have our loadout.
Enemy with center.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Reloading.
Kill confirmed.
Bot.
Located the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Okay, so now I essentially have my loadout. I have my weapons. I have my weapons. I have my perks.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
We're going to reload with this first. And then we're going to take the red box because it has better stuff. I know, it's a technical term. What do you want?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Firing effect 16 rounds.
And he's down. Okay, now we got to get out of here. This is go-
Classified weapons entering the area soon. Watch the skies.
Fire ineffective. Check target course.
LDVR
Oh.
salvo ready for launch.
It doesn't matter, same thing.
Loading fresh mag.
In the water, really?
It'll give you an advantage.
Why did I go in the water? Everyone's coming to my side of town.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Shot out. TOS 5 seconds.
Target down.
You're not
Marking
ready
the
for
rest
what's
of them.
next.
No kills. TOS.
Needle release.
Gas is moving.
Loading fresh mag.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Incoming needle.
Well, that sucked.
10 remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy soldier incoming. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Smoke screen bombardment available.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for tonight. I am going to call it. I gotta do household stuff. Just want to get out of there. I'm gonna go do household things, dishes, husband stuff. I know some of y'all think it's wife stuff, but it's husband stuff in my case. So, wish you guys a good night, and I will check you guys on the backside.